Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 27. Episode 27, guys, of Cris Tales every 3 to 4 days a week. I'm host Zach Dawson, guys. Good evening. If you guys want to catch more actually not MLB, sorry. If you guys want to catch more Cris Tales every 3 to 4 days a week, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. With love, support, and respect all together, and anything that follows, guys, is results that we want to see here. But other than that, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions. So Kevin, Sony, and Running It tonight, guys, is really interesting. But other than that, remember, guys, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power, is also equal to staying positive and loyal, and so on and so forth. It's actually been a little more than a while since I haven't done the chat twice, but we should be okay. But other than that, what we'll find in one big family, guys, so all of us today is new friends and new family members and new connections. But other than that, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as your host, Zach Dawson. You guys call me Zach or JD, whatever really comes to your system. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first last name information. Follow me on Twitter, guys, and I'll follow you guys on Twitter. Do anything that follows as your awesome commentator. But other than that, on the opposite side, guys, you guys can tell me what your name is, how long you guys been on Twitter for. I've been on Twitter for 3 years plus, and also YouTube 5 years plus. Don't know how long I have Reddit for, but it's been like 2.5 months or something. Well, it might have been a bit more than that. I don't know. But it's actually been quite some time. I'm still getting used to it. But other than that, also, guys call me Zach or JD on Twitter, and my numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter tonight, if you guys also have a Reddit. Actually, not just a Reddit, if you guys also have a Steam. Whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, any RPGs, music, sports, anything that follows, guys, is a result of what we want to see here. More new friends, new family members, anything in total. But other than that, any RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, any good rhythm, guys. Anything that's more affiliated with what we could really bring all together. But other than that, let's see what kind of YouTube poll question I give you guys here. But other than that, it should be okay. But other than that, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Reddit. But other than that, let me double check here. Well, guys, let's see. Actually, I think it's going to be an HBO question. But other than that, okay, here we go, guys. If you guys also have a Reddit, what the HBO series, while I'm typing this in, guys, if you guys have a Reddit, guys can follow request me as Zach Dawson. Guys can check out the only person I only on Reddit, guys, kind of like we do on Twitter, is, friend request each other, follow each other, the way we do on Twitter, also on the Reddit. But you guys can let me know what your name is. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can also check out my Ghost Stories Getaway, Monday through Saturdays, and Running Egg almost 24/7. Game of Thrones. Do you think it sort of kept going for more seasons? Well, guys, here's your poll question about an HBO series. Yes, no. Yes, no. Maybe. Well, guys, here's your poll question right there. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment, and full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Reddit. Only Twitter and Reddit, guys. And you guys can vote the land at 33 and the Great Showman at 14. There hasn't been any voting yet, but I'm still waiting for something else maybe dying to happen, or maybe not. But on the guys, my highest likes is 29, top reviews 98 and 113, and the great and also guys, my highest mods today, 236. Now every 19 to 20 minutes, guys get IGN news. Now after I'm done doing this tonight, I'll probably go across the state a little bit, so I can have myself some supper and see whatever I can help my ass dig up something. But other than that, I spent time with the Subway family earlier, or pretty much to talk about today in between. And I was actually spending time with them for fucking 5 or 6 hours today. Ever since I was supposed to be with my pudding for Clubhouse Pizza so far today, but ever since one of my main peers is pretty much has a positive for COVID and whatnot. That's actually the bad part, guys. But also consider the bad news as well. From what I heard from my new team lead between my love and I and Beryl, by the way, I have heard that I'm not going to be spending time with my pudding until probably after the 10th or after the 9th. So usually just takes under quarantine pretty much after someone gets COVID positive and whatnot after only 10 days. Well, it's actually not going to be a problem at all. So, but on the guys, this is exactly what we were supposed to do this past Monday. But now we're actually in the good theory of things. So what we're actually doing now, guys, is we're actually finally going to be investigating what we got going on here in Chrysalis on Crystals tonight. So basically, we have one that's pretty much kind of like a signing barrier, and then you have the one that's pretty much centered to where Crispell is. So the statistics on levels, hit points, MP, and CP, guys. Combat points is only for Crispell. Anytime he can really use any speed or any good spells he has for it. So Zod's is at 28, the same with Crispell. I brought Christopher along because he's pretty much a badass offensive character. So he actually does some good attacks. Well, as far as the other few guys, Wilhelm's at 24, JKR's at 26. So right now, I decided to bring those three along together. So let's get down to it. So as you guys understand, I go back to work tomorrow. I don't have to be back until tomorrow afternoon. So all I have to work the next 4 days, guys, is only a 2 to 10, 2 8 to 5, and a 2 to 10. So I don't think that's just going to bother any of us in the live chat tonight. Excuse me. But other than that, if I would have been with my fun, guys, if it wasn't for anybody may or may not have been a little more surprised, but it's okay. But as I still know when my love and I are going to be, when her and I are going to be back to spend time together, you know, it's like, I mean, we were hoping to see it this weekend, but I have 8 to 5 this weekend. Well, guys, Chris Bell's at 29. Good way to start for a level up tonight. So Chris Bell, guys, is now at 682. But the background music of Chrysalis tonight is good. That's something I will say. I've actually had this game for a while, you know. Same with the others, and like I said, guys, my content's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is key. But not making any terribly or desperate moves to always make. As long as you love what you're doing, guys, it's all important to us. I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. So, alright, guys, so right now we're trying to investigate Chrysalis at this point and see what we got going on tonight. Alright, guys, here's your poll question. Well, the HBO series, what you guys understand I still like, but I haven't seen the crap out of it for a while. You guys remember this article by the name of George R.R. Martin? Mentioning, I mean, he talked a little bit more about Game of Thrones. And that was exactly it, guys. The answer is yes. So, with the HBO series, guys, called Game of Thrones, do you think it sort of kept going for more seasons? Yes, no, or maybe? I would probably would have imagined if they would have renewed that series for another 10 more seasons. But they pretty much stopped it after 7 to 8 seasons. And so it's R1 was hoping the same thing too. I mean, he was hoping that was going to be renewed. But since we're going to begin Game of Thrones revival, I think that's going to be good enough for fans, for a lot of us fans out here today. So I'm not sure how long that prequel is going to go. So we don't know, but it'll be soon rather than later. But let's see what happens going in the after party today. So guys, get news in another 8 to 9 minutes. But so far, guys, spending time with my family today was good. You know, just hanged in there by a good thread and a good amount. And, yeah, it was okay. I mean, not too bad. Only spending like 5 or 6 hours down there. And pretty much just having some relaxation, doing some more Inside Pitch baseball for you guys. Let's keep you guys up to date, you know, and... But, when I get my next Money in the Bank, guys, next week, what it really is coming out of that, I'm going to pay my phone bill first thing, and then I'm going to get a Google Play card coming up, so whatever comes out of that for a good surprise, as long as it's really not going below. But I still have a little bit on Google Play. I don't think I'll extend it yet, but I have heard Amazon's going to be done tonight before I go down to supper, so I'm going to get that after I'm done with this, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. But other than that, I've actually been having a good night tonight, guys. I've pretty much have been good and so on and so forth. But you know what they say, guys? It's like, if someone tests positive for COVID, it's like, pretty much your ass is screwed or we're in trouble. That's the problem. But as long as you're pretty much quarantined and do what you have to do by staying healthy, staying in the moment, and you guys will do just fine. But the question is, am I going to be going after a couple more seasons? My answer is still yes, guys. I'm still planning on getting a couple more seasons of Inside Pitch Baseball, because 1989, we've actually seen a couple some good home run leaders. But one of the finest unbeans right now on my PC, guys, of the 1989 season replay on Inside Pitch is so far the San Diego Padres are what do you call it? 3-0, and also the Toronto Blue Jays, guys. They've actually beat the Royals not 2 times, but they actually beat their ass 3 times. First time they actually took out the Blue Jays, guys, was actually by a score of damn, what do you call it? It was 11-1, 4-3, guys, and then it was close. It was a little bit close, but you know, it was a good game at the end. But when I was looking at the standings a good amount of time, these players on each and every single teams, remember guys, the amount of teams are only about 26. Well guys, Christopher's now at level 26 tonight, look at that. This is now at 675. 675. Alright guys, let's go and replace Christopher. I'm going to replace him for Wilhelm, because Wilhelm knows how to use some good poisonous stuff for it. But if you guys want to shout out, let me know in the live chat. As you guys see, Wilhelm's at 575. So, okay. Okay guys, let's get down to business. So basically what we're doing, guys, what we're actually really doing is, so right now we're trying to see how we can get ourselves into the cathedral. So right now, pretty much, the one that you guys just saw, pretty much is kind of like a dead end. So, despite the fact when it comes to a dead end, it's like, you actually don't know where you're going, or don't know what to do. Okay guys, oh here we go guys, this is what I'm going to do. You guys, if you guys can see this, this thing that Chris Bell's pushing, that's exactly what we need to do. We want to make sure we have ourselves an opportunity to get that test. That's why I say, piece of candy. Piece of candy, whatever. But I think this box will be able to fit well. I mean, I think it probably will right here, and that's pretty much going to be pushed well enough. But other than that, guys can vote on that poll about Game of Thrones. After I'm done with this tonight, I will be back tomorrow morning. for a new episode of Final Fantasy IX for you guys, and then I probably won't be back until fucking Saturday night for Deathloop. So I don't think there's gonna be any problems with that in hand. That's why Deathloop has been doing really good on the weekends, guys, because popular has been gifted thanks to all of you guys in the live chat tonight, and so on and so forth. Surprisingly, guys, that really did not work. I thought Wild Vines was going to help this one metal thing at the one at the bottom, at the very top on the upper right screen, guys, right here. So I thought that was going to do something incredibly, but not so fantastic, if you will, guys. So it's not too bad. But like I said, guys, you ain't seen nothing yet, as long as we know what we're doing. My conduct's been really good. Love, support, and respect is key. So Kevin, Sony, and Running as always tonight. And, yep. Sony's getaway is pretty much loving, caring. I call her the awesome commentator. Miyaka, she's also a nice friend of ours. But I don't think she's ever been in the live chat either. So, I don't think she really has. But I've also been in her, chats as well. So, she's really nice and thoughtful, and same with all of you guys in the live chat. Okay, that bit's pretty much confused. Can we just go for a physical attack on him, please? That guy's 36. He should have something in his arsenal. Okay, let's go with the water wave. Remember guys, fire is weak against water. Water's weak against, fire when it comes to Pokemon and whatnot, so it's not that hard to go through or not easily to answer or predict. Okay, guys, 24, not bad, not bad. Go for another Metamorphosis. Let's go attack him again. Remember, guys, this one on the left, guys, pretty much poisonous, pretty much fiery. Looks like his ass is about to blow up or something, but maybe not. You guys let me know if you guys want a shout out tonight. Because after I'm done doing this tonight, I'm gonna get myself some supper and then have Amazon ready to go tonight. Because I did promise my friend that I would get that set done tonight, so. But I actually did ask you guys if it wasn't done tonight, so that way I can do it on my next money, doing my next Money in the Bank next week, guys. I don't think it'll be a problem. But I think tonight would be a little more best. As long as somebody's singing Jingle Bell Rock or something. Or Little Drummer Boy from Bob Huey and pretty much his band. Whatever it has to be. But I did play it at the bowling alley the other night. And like I said, it's a good holiday tradition song and anything so on and so forth. Alright guys, get news another short minute. Another short minute. Alright, let's go, well, honestly, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Crispo right now. And then I'll probably do, Mega Mana Potion for Wilhelm, because his highest one is 346. So, alright, guys, let's go in and get this one, test. Then we'll get the news and see what time we have. Alright guys, we found ourselves a Basalt Necklace. Let's see what this really is. Well, Crispo does not need that because she already has one in her arsenal. And what that does, guys, is it only takes 5 away from your defense with no problems. With not enough problems related. Christopher, I don't think anybody else needs it. I don't think. No. It will also decrease everybody else's hit points. So probably won't be in that arsenal. Okay guys, right now we want to see what else we have doing that. Let's see what else we have then. Honestly guys, I don't know. Let me double check here. Give me 1 second. Well, we already have that, so let's go and push this in the barrier. Is that something about pushing this one barrier, I think? I'm pretty sure it says that. But we'll see how that's going to retaliate. Well, guys, we got news to talk about tonight. I already told you guys what today's date is. It is December 2nd, 2021. Well, guys, if you guys have Twitter filled with love, support, and respect all together. Now, guys, this group is filled with love, support, and respect. Knowledge is power. Staying positive, staying loyal, and also, guys, most important thing you can have is where we meet and greet new people one by one. Following instructions on YouTube and checking out our finest content. What we'll find, guys, is new friends and new family members through Kevin, Sorty, and Runny Egg. And you guys are always awesome too. What kind of content you put out? You guys don't just love what you guys do too. You guys just decide to get the son of a bitch done. As long as you know what you're doing. Ever since day one, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. With a good amount of history. But other than that, tonight, you guys have a Twitter. You guys can friend request me on Twitter as JD Jack Dawson. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter tonight, guys. From your awesome commentator. Anything that follows, guys. How long you guys been on Twitter for. Tell me your numbers as well. And anything else you guys want to bring inside or outside the table. It's okay. But other than that, you guys call me Jack or JD. I've been on Twitter for 3 years as well. And my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring JKR in. Because I don't think he really needs anything in this arsenal, because he already has a Basalt Necklace. So he already has that for him. So I don't think he needs anything else. I mean, as of right now, not at the moment. But other than that, my numbers are 824-656-00. If you guys also have Steam, guys can follow request me on Steam. Tell me whatever games you like to play. What's up, Stevie? How you doing? Stevie DVD, ladies and gentlemen. How are you tonight, sir? And other than that, if you guys have a Steam, guys can phone request me on Steam. It's Zach Dawson93. Tell me what games you're really interested in. Like I say, if you guys are into RPGs, music, sports. But don't be afraid to check out the 5th pixel remaster of, what do you call it? Of Final Fantasy V. I actually did play a little bit of that. And I obviously did too, guys. Yes. So that was basically always a lot of chemistry. But thank you, Stevie, for voting on that poll. I'm actually doing good, buddy. But like I said, guys, my content's been really good. But what do you know so far, buddy? Anything interesting, or just hanging out, my man? Anything? But other than that, any sports, music, any action adventure, guys, with no problems with having some real good graphics. Any games you guys can find. As long as it is filled with love, anything else you guys can bring towards that table. You guys can tell me what games you like to play. Any Zendrates you guys can find. But the name is Zach Dawson 93. But on the opposite side, guys, not only Twitter and a Reddit, but guys also have, actually not the Steam, I'm sorry. You guys also have a Reddit. There's a fellow request me on Reddit, that's Zach Dawson. You guys can check out my good friend of mine, awesome guy, awesome man. And that's Kevin, aka Tubitat, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. My girl Sony's Getaway, I actually love her to death, she's awesome, tremendous, and there's always something to add. Remember, guys, if you guys have any answers or questions, you know what they say. From a game show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, guys, nothing's final if it's your final answer. It really isn't, I'm telling you. From the former host that passed away earlier this year by the name of Regis Philbin. He was a hell of a host. Generous, loving, caring. And he'll ask you one question, guys. Is that your final answer? You know, that's always something. Oh, flying a drone? Oh, nice, buddy. So, what's it like using that? I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. Maybe way outside of Walmart. Maybe like a couple times. but not a whole lot, especially if it comes to the summer or the spring. So it could be anything. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, guys can take out Runny Egg almost 24/7. I have to see how he's doing every once in a while. I mean, sometimes. Actually, not every once in a while, but I see how he's doing, and he's been making some good stuff for all of us today. As good as anything. Okay, this Lance of Crystal, guys, does not say anything. I don't think there's any problemo for that. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, guys, this is always 100%, get ready. With love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. Let me try one more time. Guys, with love, support, and respect, we watch videos in full. You guys can like them, support, comment in full. You guys can also send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 33. And also, guys, the greatest summon at 1414. Well, guys, we got some news to talk about right now, so let's go ahead and get down to business and see what we can really discover. Guys, I'm always an IGN person. Always has and always will be. Anything more to accomplish. I don't just love what I do, guys, I just do it. It's like if anybody's interested in anything, all you have to do is do it. It's not that hard to make. Alright, guys, let's get to our first article tonight. From your awesome commentator. Here we go. Alright, guys, if you guys have heard of a book called Moss Book 2, which I actually haven't read a book on that, especially any of the Middle-earth movies, like, say, for anything, for example, or, anything that's more to follow or anything. So basically, what they are really announcing, guys, about just 5 hours ago today, with love, support, and respect on IGN, is they're making some sort of a book called Moss Book 2, as the book itself, guys, will release this coming spring. Orbit Channel, how you doing? Male or female? I must verify. What's that? Here's a bad not to get cool right now. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. I'll take it. But as I always say, guys, I can really never complain. If only I was with my pun right now for Clubhouse Pizza doing that fundraiser, that would have been good, but it's okay. I'm like, I mean, why wait while I can while I can spend time with you guys tonight? So it's not too bad before I go back to work tomorrow. But thank you, Orbit Sinel, thank you. Keep voting on that poll, guys. Keep going. My popularity has been really good. Hold on, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade that. Hold on. Be nice if it does not have to have anything else. But yeah, guys, to think about Moss Book 2, as Close Sony continues next year. Now, what does that mean? Well, I gotta say, guys, I haven't read the first book. I actually haven't read any couple books, especially The Hobbit. Especially The Hobbit, or really something else to navigate and whatnot. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure what was going on. But here's the thing. Here's a little something from Matt Porso tonight, guys. Let's see what this article really says involving the book. I bet a lot of you guys have read books. Read some good solitary books. When you guys were kids, adults, or anything that follows, guys. And checking out some good romantic stories, general stories, fighting stories, or anything. Well, with that in mind, guys, according to my portfolio, let's double check. We have a quick article, guys, on this, as it goes down the state. I don't think I've ever heard of this company or not, but check this out, guys. According to Matt Porso tonight, a company by the name of Plyark, guys, as they announced that Moss Book 2, guys, is recently launching spring of this coming year of 2022. If you guys check out the first screenshots on, actually not 7, but 8. While a release date of Moss Book 2, guys, is yet to release, the launch window means we can expect to see Moss Book 2 coming out soonly by spring of 2022. It will also arrive on PlayStation sometime, also in the first half of next year, which I think that's going to be a little more generous, but not out of jealousy, and more calm and whatnot. So I think that one's going to be good. I think that's a good thing that they're pretty much adding number 2. Now the sequel will also build, guys, on the story explored in the first book, but I haven't read the shit out of the first one. I actually haven't read any single book on that. So the thing about that is, with Mal's protagonist Quill, is dealing with a winged tyrant that is hunting her with the Hex Castle. I think that seems a bit more interesting, or not much tolerance, but I think the second book might be a little more better to catch up after the very first book that they made. Well, guys, we're on level 25. Let's learn Yokenzra Wither. W-I, guys. W-I-T-H-E-R. Good way to pronounce them. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and keep on using Healing Bottle. I think I was now at 597. I'll probably give Cris a shot in just a little bit. Right now, guys, we're just trying to explore what other stuff we have right now. Okay. Let's see what else we have to advance. But other than that, we will also witness new allies and also old friends, guys, to look into. Without anything adversary, what's going on with the number 2. And the castle itself, guys, will also provide aid for Quill and the players, as they combat enemies twisted in fire and steel, and also overcome puzzles. So I think that's going to be good to see what number 2 is going to be adding. See if there's any more to add involving number 2. Guys can let me know in the live chat what you guys think, with a lot of support and respect tonight. I think it's going to be interesting for what they did after number 1. As long as there's really not much to invert through today, so I think we know what we gotta do. I'm guessing we just have to put this towards that. Alright, guys, Cris spell is at level 30. I think that's the number 1 highest I've ever been to right now. And it has to be honest. I mean, it has to be a little more honest and companion for it. Oh shit, look at that, guys, look at that. I'm guessing we maybe have to take a barbers on these bastards right now, so let's go ahead and take out those 3 if we can. With JKR and Cris Bell. Alright, guys, Dice General Manager is leaving EA, and pretty much the former General Manager of the gaming company, guys, Dice, as Vince Zappella, takes on a larger role in a Battlefield franchise. Now what could this possibly mean? We may ask, guys, according to Jonathan Noop, is he will overcome more of the biggest ever titles that we may or may not ever seen quite yet. See what it can really offer. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a micro bolt on this poisonous Goblin here. Let's go ahead and take him out. 75, that's fine. That's gonna be running out of 1 or 2 turns, but we won't take a lot of damage from him, so. Okay, guys, Fire Blast. Nope. 19. So let's see how that's going to go through today, too. But yeah, guys, it's already departed from EA Sports, so he's going to be focusing on a little more other things on Battlefield. Which, I don't know, like I said, guys, I'll say it again. I don't know when I'm going to be debuting 2042 yet. I'm still trying to beat this game, continue to take my time on this, and Final Fantasy IX. If one of those 2 gets done, going into Christmas time, I can put 2042 in there, or Guardians of the Galaxy. Whatever you guys think would be a little more fitting to you guys. I mean, it's not about what I think. It's all about what you guys think with love, support, and respect. We're just one big family. With love, support, and respect. Anything. So we'll see. See what happens, what we really could announce between good and also fascinating content for it. Alright, guys, guys, and also check out an event trailer of the Raiders collection of Apex Legends. As Apex Legends, guys, Raiders Collection event, it kicks off on the 7th on a Tuesday, and it runs through December 21st, 4 days before Christmas time, guys. So you guys can check out a video on that. And you guys can check out what you guys can really expect. Honestly, expect for any discovery or any history on it. Whatever you guys can find out. That video, guys, is only 1 minute and 53 seconds. You guys can also check out an episode 3 review, guys, of Hawkeye. Which I haven't seen the first two, and which I have heard the first two are real good. And which, like I said, I haven't seen the first two. But I'll probably watch some of that if I ever get a chance. But you guys can let me know in the live chat how many of you guys have seen Hawkeye? I mean, yet on Disney Plus. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, so it all depends. As you guys see at the bottom, according to Matt Porcelo, it's on Target. Alright, guys. Next article. As you guys see, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Star Wars in Part 1 is a 10 out of 10 wild ride. A masterful adoption of the manga. I don't think I've ever heard anything about that, but if that's what anything else is going to be calling it, that's a good thing. Alright, guys, we have found... Oh, you started watching Hawkeye today? What do you think of the first 3 episodes? Are they good? Or do you think they are adding as good as they can with Haley Steinfeld and Jeremy Renner? I mean, those are the only two that can really always work together. But I actually think they actually do have a good opportunity to always coexist. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, CB, how would you rate it? How would you rate the series so far in the first 3? I mean, I'll probably watch it if I ever get an opportunity. But we'll see what happens. Okay, let me do... I'll probably give the Dark Steel Wing to Cris because her magic defense is up to 88, attack is 83. Let's 12 tease the first 3 episodes. Oh, okay. But as long as they're keeping up with the good story, I mean, most of us can only expect a new episode every Wednesday. Same that we recently always had with,
Cris, what do you want to do?
Hold on, guys, let me double check real quick on the walkthrough for a minute. Well, we're gonna be having something else supposed to the east or west. Okay, guys, let me look at this for a second. So Wilhelm's gonna be unavailable, guys, so I'm gonna be taking on this next battle. Apparently, we're not gonna be able to win a fight against Team Empress. And what's the good thing is, guys, we're gonna be having a new party member.
We still have some tense
A new party member by the name of Kari Hudo. Kari Hudo, guys. I think that's gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let's see. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save. Then I think we're gonna be doing a little more grinding before we go in there. Alright, guys, you guys can also check out this short video if you guys have the time as well. That's over for the film narrated narrative, guys, by Tilda Swinton? Swinton? Of a series called, guys, by the name of, Zonan Johansson's Last and First Men. I never heard of it. As you guys can travel back 2 billion years in the future, where humanity finds itself, guys, on the verge of extinction. Almost all of that remains alone. Surreal monuments of anything compared. So you guys check out a video of that for 1 minute and 26 seconds. Well, good important seconds. As long as it's not identifying a character. I think that's gonna be a little more catchy. But I don't know. Okay, guys, I think the only thing we can really do is go in there. Remember, guys, Wilhelm's not going to be available to come with us. That's the problem.
7 or 8 out of 10.
7, 8 out of 10. A pilot is unfolding. Not so what suspense building. Graham, hold on, let me double check. We'll look at that in a second. Graham Brown's a wise script. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have heard that Hawkeye is a real good series. Do you think it's better than Loki by far, or not exactly? I mean, with Tom Hiddleston accompanied. I mean, I haven't seen Loki, but I have heard they're making season 2 soon. You guys can also check out a review of Nightmare Alley. The brutality of man is horror enough. That one, guys, according to Amelia Amber Wing. I have heard the movie is not bad, but I don't know if it's really a little more better as people think it is. Towards what they recently did with what do you call it, with Adam Driver and Lady Gaga. Called, what was that name of that movie? I don't know, guys, I cannot think it off the bat. But heads up, guys, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. A little more trouble. As we are approached by Paducah up top, a sign on the left, not sure who the hell it is on the right. But we're about to check it out right now. Get ready, guys. So it all depends. Well, guys, you guys can also check out the final release gameplay for 7 minutes. A game called Sensory Aids of Ages. So you guys can check out the raw gameplay for the new multiplayer dragon dogfighting game, which is called Sensory Aids of Asses. I'm not sure when that's coming out though, but I've heard it might be a good. I'm not much of a crazy or under a massive theory.
While Loki was outworldly.
Well, Loki was outworldly. This is more present day backdrops. Hold on, let me double check in the chat real quick. No sci-fi. Yeah, you're telling me. I mean, do you think Loki was not too bad of a series? Since they already announced season 2 for next year. I mean, Tom Hiddleston is a badass with using that spear. Ever since he first appeared in the movie called, in that Thor movie with Chris Hemsworth as Odin's son at this point. You know, usually back when this one Batman series guys came in, my opponent was actually talking with a close friend when they were watching Gotham, and that was only on Fox. And then my love and I were talking about this last season. So the Gotham series with Bruce Wayne and Sid, who played as Harvey Two-Face? Crap. As for guys, I haven't seen Gotham for a while. So funny and mind-opening. That's true. But are some of us excited what the second season is going to be bringing? The other series we have to look at too, guys, is Cobra Kai season 4. That's coming out in about 4 weeks. In less than 4 weeks already, on the last day at New Year's of this month. Besides, we're not at Christmas yet. And we're also going to be receiving the book of Boba Fett on the 27th, which is actually Neil Queen Bell's birthday. It's actually my love's one of 2 roommates, so I think that's going to be interesting what they do with Boba Fett on Disney Plus overall. I think it's going to be interesting what kind of stuff they reach out with that bounty hunter. Alright guys, we're about to reach to the top one. Oh boy. That's what Sailing Out the Cathedral. I don't think it's gonna be that pretty. As the one on the one on the right or up top, but it's going by the name of Elena. As it talks about the Muriels, about
the Empress?
Evolving the Empress or something. You guys can check it out right now in the chat. Look at that. Oh shit, here she comes, guys. Kari's back. Oh boy. We're about to have a little chills under our spine. Heads up. Alright guys can also check out a 1 minute and 1 second video, guys, the events trailer, Fallout 76 Season 7, Dr. Zorbos. As you guys can also check out the trailer of what to expect in Fallout 76 Season 7, including new weapons, a new ally, and I think also new items. Whatever you guys can discover in that trailer, to make sure it's wishful thinking, but not under average for it. So it could be anything not overseen or can't compare. Oh guys, there's Kari Sugo.
Be
Oh boy.
good, my dear Cris.
She is superior right now. Look at that, guys.
Time to wake up, kid.
Well, Kairuda is not letting anybody go, that's for sure. I think she's going to do some Wilhelm or something. But we don't have to win this fight, guys. We don't. Because the good thing is, I was looking at this walkthrough earlier tonight. We're going to have her as our ally. So I think it's going to be interesting. But also, guys, we're going to be taking on, oh, shit. We're going to be taking on this one time and press. Not sure how long this battle is going to take. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, the way I look at it is due to the fact, I really have no clue. Depending how a little more long it's going to take. Well, alright, okay guys, back to the news. The movie TV show, pretty much the,
a monster?
what do you call it, the sewing app,
Wrong.
involving this full question I gave you guys, involving Game of Thrones. So, here's the article that I'm staring at tonight. As you guys can see, a 3-minute video of how HBO, from the awesome commentator, guys, of how HBO recently spent $30 million on the Game of Thrones prequel that we'll never and probably will not see. That one, guys, according to Akeem Lewanson, as HBO has repeatedly, guys, spent tens of millions of dollars on the pilot episode to a Game of Thrones prequel series that was cancelled. And that's another thing too. I mean, Game of Thrones has only been around for 7 to 8 seasons. Ever since Pino Dingway arrived on the scene since season 5, 4, maybe like 3. Look at this, guys. Cris Bell's about to faint it. Oh boy, look at her, guys. Look what she's doing. She's going back in time. That's what she's trying to do. But especially if she's all mind controlled.
Never watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, right. I mean, Game of Thrones is a good HBO series. I mean, I think I've always seen maybe like a few episodes. That's pretty much just about it. But I don't think I've seen anything else. But I do like Game of Thrones. But
When did you get so old?
But other than that, spending $30 million, that's a lot of money. Especially if HBO would have kept their money before they ever really announced any of that. So it's whatever they really want to stand out for it. I don't know. Alright guys can check out another video. The fans are the most standout for the anime so-called One Piece moments. As this video, guys, is 6 minutes and 26 seconds. If you guys can check this out on this video, on that video, spoiler alert, One Piece is the longest running anime ever, and is still going strong over 2 decades later. Now, One Piece has been around for a hell of a long time, since the 1990s, maybe the early 2000s. But Stevie, have you seen One Piece? Oh boy, guys, I have a feeling, guys, Team Impress is going to do something to Wilhelm's ass right now.
I can't.
And she can feel, some of us can feel terrible what she's going to be doing right now.
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Not seen that.
No, but it hasn't been too bad. But are you gonna be watching Boba Fett when it comes out? I mean, I have heard it's gonna be good. I mean, real good to see what they do with him. But as far as the Mandalorian, okay, guys, let's get to the bottom of this right now. I have JKR with us. Well, guys, here's what we have for the time and press. I'll pause in the chat. As you guys can see, in a recent past for her, she keeps on using Perfect Cure twice in battle. The power of Perfect Cure is a regeneration ability that's being reduced as well. But here's a note about this, guys. 2 successful casts of Pure Cure. To remove it will cause her to cast it again. Now this battle will be won right now, so Perfect Cure to herself and give herself the rain effect. So all we have to do, guys, is bring her ass down to 1. So the abilities for Cris spell, right as I can see, as the time expansion also has a lot of good stuff added to what she does. So the thing about that, we do have Cris spell, JKR, and Christopher, but I decided to bring Wilhelm. As you guys can see, JKR can do some good damage to leave Kari out of this battle, but she does not have the damage to compare to. JKR can scan her, see how much damage she can really take, and then repel for physical attacks. As you can also see, guys, he can unleash Full Assault on the Empress on the right, and use Coolant when she is on the left will not risk overheating. So, anytime she's using 2 of them, guys, we gotta be careful. So let's go ahead and do something, guys. Let's go ahead and scan her. Alright, guys, I'll pause in the chat. Let's go. As you guys see, she has 563, level 60. And at the bottom of the Time Express, guys, she's an ancient, present and ancient. As he's also, guys, the Alpha and the Omega. A force that bends time itself around her, but not much is known about her. Alright, guys, let's see what we can do against her. Wilhelm can maybe do something for her. Alright, guys, let's go and use Wild Vines and see what happens. Alright, guys, I'll pause in the chat. Here we go. Wild Vines. And that does nothing. Okay. Let's go. Maybe a physical attack? I don't know. Damn. Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit, look at that. See, you guys see what she delivered a Cris spell? 1,064. I think that's the highest I've ever had to see in the series. Oh my. That's huge. Alright, guys, back to the news. EA, the suing company, guys, EA, is working on a Battlefield connected universe while continuing to support Battlefield 2042. Well, with Battlefield 2042 available, guys, I've had the game right now for about, what do you call it, for the last 3 weeks now.
Empress, you forced my
But it will have an opportunity to have a spot. It will soon. But I have heard a couple people here in the United States, telling me that the game itself is not good. But I don't think I've much heard about anything for it. But look at this time. Take a look at this time effects, guys. It's just a little bit surprised and sucked.
I'm amazed you never
Listen to
pieced it
this.
all together.
Chrono Master Wilhelm, guys. Look at him.
I still have a few seconds left. A very few.
Ooh.
And I've been saving them for this
Stevie, what do you think?
one last battle. You and I.
Ooh. Look at this, guys. This is gonna be interesting.
What? You broke my barrier.
Oh, man.
It's been many years since the last time I felt real pain.
I mean, I don't know if Steve was weighing when the summoning from the Chrono Master, but the first time we've ever seen Wilhelm have this power. The goddess power. Look at this, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Well, the other party members, guys, on the left just have to watch and have nothing to worry about. They'll be fine.
I guess I'm out of time.
I don't think anything else is going to be prevented around anything or outside of
I think
anything in general.
has something to do with the ruins. Take
So it
this.
doesn't have to be that
Maybe
bad.
one day help you understand.
Alright guys, you guys can see how to start and complete scenarios. If you guys have ever have a copy by the name of what do you call it? Sims 4. And that's only on Microsoft and also PC. Which I haven't played any of the Sims games. Especially SimCity 2000 ones. I don't think I've ever played any of the others either. But like I said guys, I don't know. Have you ever played Sims, Stevie?
After all this time.
In the chat or not recently?
Moments.
I mean, it's kind of like, you know, having a it's kind of like a family game.
No matter.
Not a solo game, but
Everything is in place.
you know, people know what they really
Finish configuring
know how to
the
do,
rest,
involving
and it will
due to
all
the fact
be
having a Sims game, so on and so forth. But I never once played a Sims game, to be honest. But I have heard some real good things. Pretty much some cool things about it, but that's pretty much just about it. But I haven't played the fourth one either. Number 3, no. So probably not. Look at this, guys.
Why does it always have to be this way?
See, feels all so terrible.
It's not fair. None of this is fair.
I fear this
Oh,
strange
man.
juxtaposition of rapid
Well, Ezekiel
aging,
feels the same way as Crispell does.
teleportation, and powerful time magic is beyond
After what the
even
time
my
and press did to them right now. Look at that. A couple of them feels so much
Crispell
terrible.
appears pink-eyed, runny-nosed, and generally
And 9
laughing.
times out of 10,
We should come
time travel back in time
I am
is
sorry,
not too bad or not much of a
I'm afraid
crisis.
you're right.
Especially
This world is not fair.
you won't do whatever needs to be handled and pretty much
At
what
times,
anybody
in
else
fact,
missed.
It seems
But
to delight in
as long as we had that opportunity in this group, that would be great. Well, Love and I will travel back in time if her and I had the power. But I don't know. I mean, that would be interesting.
I am sorry.
Okay, did we already do a comment for you? Okay, did I or did I not? Oh, keep it on. Oh, never mind. I thought I got this one person on my phone on YouTube before it, but I will take the good comment. Let's see what else we have tonight. Alright, guys, EA Sports Guys says Madden 22 franchise. As the updates are still happening following cancellation rumors. I'm not sure if a lot of us have any thoughts to talk about that or not. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start healing people. Afterward, the Tim and press Dr. S at this point.
Damn it all. All I wanted to do was stop
Oh,
this stupid
wow.
war so no one else would have to die. Why does this keep happening?
Well, here's the thing, dying is not the answer.
No, you're not.
Winning and also having good offense and defense, healing, physical attacks, doing some damage is always the key.
Crispell.
Always what we do, guys, in this group.
Here right now.
With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is
Imagine
power.
what you're feeling.
As always, whatever comes around, comes around.
I'm sorry about Wilhelm.
Honestly.
It was
But the
always
thing
like
about
this.
Man 22,
I was screwing stuff up.
and so actually having more details and so far on the franchise updates that will be revealed in the new year. So they won't have any updates for that till next year. Whatever they end up having to do with
It
franchise.
was his way of showing.
So I think it's going to be interesting what they are going to do. Involving in-game challenges or anything they really have to talk themselves
I'm a
into
better man because of him.
involving the EA Sports Company. So
I'm not good with words, Chris.
I don't usually play a lot of Madden as much as I used to anymore, but I stopped playing after Madden 21 because the one that only gave me the authority and pretty much make a gaming request
screw that up.
was Devin, aka Armament Games. He's actually a great old friend of mine. But I haven't seen him for a while, but he's the only one that's existed it.
Scared.
I mean, yeah, like I said, Devin is the only one that's excessive me.
To be
If I were to
honest,
play Madden
I had
21,
the flu. I'm
so
glad you're okay,
I
though.
played it for quite some time, only playing my Steelers, and I just stopped playing it after the last 4 or 5 months
Yeah, me too,
on the
I guess.
PS5,
It's so
and I haven't played
weird.
it since. But the only thing I played 9 times out of 10 is only franchise. I don't play Exhibition or any pretty much others the way I do with baseball.
Oh, well, it's
I mean, not exactly,
there was
but
magic,
you know,
monsters, and a really, really
it's whatever comes to
There
terms.
was also a boat.
As it all depends, guys, what you guys are interested in playing. Usually, either franchise, exhibition,
Right.
trading card games on a man game for sure, or whatever comes to attention. Okay, we already talked about Man 22. I don't think there's anything else to really to worry about once it has other thing to look through.
I did, but yep, I'm old now. Whoops. Just go.
I don't know if Zos is old at this
Don't
point.
worry though, I'm still. the
Not really.
same
There's
as-
not really no problems involving it.
And you'll always be my big sister.
Look at this, guys. Being the sisters between these two. Between her and the one on the left and the one on the right.
I shouldn't leave.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to ZKR here. See what else is there to discover or pretty much unveil today.
Unfortunately,
Okay, because all we have to do, guys, is pretty much have a different thing to follow.
perhaps now is not the time, but I am concerned about.
So pretty much also concerned about Matisse getting to that moment.
Commotion.
Get into what really transpired already.
Matthias, I'd almost forgotten.
But I think the Time Express, guys, it could be the last battle of the series. That's just one big guess, but I'm not 100% sure.
Matthias
It all
strikes me as
depends.
a resourceful
Alright,
individual. It is probable he managed.
well,
to
guys,
evade
back to the
capture.
news. Guys, and check out the Happy Home Paradise review of Animal Crossing New Horizons. As the first and final paid downloadable content, guys, for DLC for New Horizons is a must-have for base game owners.
Any more death?
Stevie, have you played Animal Crossing? For the Switch? I mean, I've heard that was going to be Game of the Year last year. But the game I did finish was The Last of Us Part 2. That game was really, really good. I completed the crap out of that after 27
Was
episodes.
that sufficient? If not, I could try.
And the finale episode was only like nearly 2.5 hours, which that game was really good. And it really is, and it always will be.
That was wonderful, Kay.
And there's a little bit of a feeling, guys, or maybe a bit of a hint. I'm not sure if we're gonna be seeing The Last of Us Part 3 come to the PS5. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need to look into yet, but it all depends what the Game Awards will be announcing. They're gonna be they're gonna be announcing some good stuff, and that's gonna be coming up next week on the 8th.
I feel like
And
you
also
really knew it.
double checking
don't even
which of these games is going to win Game of the Year. But it all depends if there's anything else to bring any other discussions or any success. I think that's going to be interesting what they really will bring towards the table.
A true prodigy.
But there is but there's kind of like one or two numbers that the Game Awards probably will announce through PlayStation. Check this out, guys. PlayStation, Microsoft, Square Enix, and I think Nintendo. I think they're going to be announcing some good stuff. Which I don't think all of us cannot wait to see it. So I think it'll be interesting.
He was so powerful. Beyond
So we'll see.
anything I've ever
So we'll
seen.
see what happens once it gets to a great achievement and excitement and anything for it. Alright, guys. One last article, maybe not. You guys can check out the Horde mode trailer, official Horde mode trailer of Quake. Now, in the all-new Horde mode, guys, has arrived for Quake. It's free to all players. is you guys can also expect what we're gonna be, what you guys gonna be expecting in the Horde mode. I think it's kind of like what the Doom games are. Once I was looking at the Doom games on sale on the store, and it's pretty much under $5, maybe under $3 on the PSN right now. And once I remember playing the first one, if it wasn't for anything else, getting stuck or anything, playing anything else all the time, but we'll see. I mean, will I ever get an opportunity to play it? I mean, pretty much in the older versions, maybe, but I don't think my ass is gonna have the time for it right now. Besides, guys, we have to figure out when Battlefield 2042 will be hitting the slot on the schedule, and Guardians of the Galaxy. But Guardians of the Galaxy is a real good game, to be honest. Most of us already heard some real good things about it. It's not an 8 out of 10, but I actually bought it last week on Black Friday. So that's going to be really soon. Really soon to achieve. Alright, that's 1 minute and 4 seconds. Alright guys, in other news, Alec Baldwin says he did not pull the trigger in an accidental Rust shooting. So pretty much he's pretty much telling us the truth, that he did not pull out the gun or putting any weapon that he did towards one of the crew members. So I don't think he ever done something that really made him pass away, that Alec Baldwin did to him, you know, and... But like I said, guys, the movie that he's doing is going to be coming out as a movie called Rust. So we'll see how that's going to go through. I'm not sure what it's really going to be embracing. Well, guys can check out where to find every 5K experience board. If all of you guys in the chat doing Xbox Series and Xbox Series S have played a great amount of time, or a good amount of time, of Forza Horizon 5. I've heard that game is badass as well, but
We mustn't let his sacrifice go to waste.
the game that most of us are waiting for is Halo Infinite. That game's gonna be really, really good for Xbox Series and PC via Steam. I think I'll probably still get it, but that's just gonna be that one's gonna be a tough opportunity if I do buy it. But I'm not sure. I'm about nearly 55, maybe like 57%. What can really take?
Not even now.
But Stevie, have you had an opportunity to check out the trailer? The multiplayer trailer? Like I said, guys, I have heard the game is really good. And as for guys, I've heard multi is really good, to be honest. But it really depends. Well, guys, we don't have any others right now. But all we have to do is maybe talk.
Sorry there, Cris Bell. Just go with me for now, okay?
Okay, I think what we're going to do is put let's do Tekiara over Zaz right now.
Sorry there.
I suppose I have to.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with that.
A spell, huh?
Something about a good spell. Let's see how that's going to act up.
Let's keep a smile up. For Wilhelm.
See what Wilhelm's gonna be doing.
I'm so not even now.
Oh my.
Have you steeled your heart, young one?
I would say I probably have. I don't think there's any other option.
What little time
If it says not now or anything else, whatever it could be. Alright guys, one last article. Got to check out the new MTZ, arena mode that will fully embrace digital-only design. It's got to see the arena's new alchemy mode that will receive frequent balance updates instead of bans. And that one, guys, is only Magic the Gathering. I hardly played any of that, but
She seemed
Okay, Stevie, have a good night, buddy. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm not
I'll see you in the
we are
morning, buddy.
capable of stopping her.
Guys, tomorrow morning, a new episode of Final Fantasy IX. Before I go back to work between 2 to 10. And that's gonna be tomorrow.
We saw what Wilhelm was
Well, we
able
should
to
be
do.
okay.
He heard her.
But after I'm done with this, guys, I'm gonna go and get some supper after this. Because my opponent's not gonna be back on Clubhouse Pizza till 9 o'clock tonight. So, I don't think there's gonna be hardly anything else going forward. Well, like I said, guys, I've actually been playing the shit out of 1989 season replay of Inside Pits. I've been playing most of that today. So, when I was also spending time with my Subway family too, there's actually some extra advantage.
Mother Elena, for Christopher's brother, and all the others she's killed.
Okay, I'm not sure when that's going to take place either.
I'm so sorry. Not even.
Okay, we already mentioned that. Okay, we already mentioned that. Hold on.
Take me with you.
Oh, check this out, guys.
Go too.
We're gonna have our new party member come with us.
She's just
Kawi Hudo.
and she killed.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Shh. No, she didn't. Not that.
That's a good quiet voice.
Not yet.
I think we can probably trust her and see what we can
The only thing
go
I've ever
through.
been good at is fighting. Let me help.
Perhaps.
Yeah, we
this
can
is
let
an
her in.
opportunity.
We can have
A chance
Kawi
to set her
Hudo
on
do
an
what he has to do.
one she was unable
That
to
one, guys,
find
going
on her own.
to Tom Marks. Guys, one last article. It always says, guys, this is the best Xbox gifts. Any Xbox games you guys have for Xbox Series, any games, Xbox toys or accessories, whatever. Guys, if they got some sweet deals for the holidays. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your IGN News. Remember, guys, tomorrow morning, new episode of Final Fantasy IX.
Change her future.
Saturday night, you guys will get an episode of Deathloop. But Deathloop has been having good opportunities for popularity. That's why it's up for Game of the Year. And also Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and
Let me show you.
Metroid Dread. Like I said, look at this, guys. We're going to see what Kawi Hudo is.
Are you sure about this?
Let's see, she only has, wow. See, that's 100? Damn, look at that, guys. She only has 100.
Fight.
But not too bad for MP, though.
Sure, Kari?
But we'll see what she can do.
Recently, I might lack the physical prowess you guys have, but I have my
Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and see what she can do. Well, guys, we got 3 to 4 likes. Get those likes up there for your awesome commentator. And we got highest likes is 29. Top 2 views is 98 and 113. Highest mods 236. Stevie is one of them too, guys.
Souls?
But the one I haven't spoke to is Sniper.
Yes, big sis.
I think the Sniper's actually been busy with what he's been doing on his, whatever it's work or still keeping on the content I've been doing. But he's a nice guy. Sniper is. Oh, nice. Well, guys, we'll see what she can do. Siphon Soul, Muka. Muka Soul. Guess we're gonna go for a poison bite. Wow. Not bad, not bad. Not too bad.
Affected by your crystals, like my bag is.
Alright, guys, verify in the chat for me.
Even crazier could happen.
The Unit Hex. What's up, the Unit? How's it going tonight, sir?
With my
Can you leave a like for me? But how's my buddy the Unit Hex doing? Alright, guys, highest mods 237.
I don't think I need your help.
So,
with my powers. But if you want to
good shout out to Z Unit Hex 20. Congratulations, buddy. Do a lot of support and respect to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg for being our newest moderator in the house tonight. So get ready, guys. Throughout my 5 years on YouTube, get ready. My highest mods, 237.
Up to you, Kari.
I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired after being with my Subway family between fucking 5 to 6 5 or 6 hours today. But I was over there since 9:15 or 9:30 this morning. So I'm pretty much tired, but I haven't had anything to eat yet for supper. But I'm gonna have some tonight, though, guys. I'm planning on it. But can you leave a like for me?
Wow, Kari. Even your
Like I said, guys, 237 from your awesome commentator.
What do we have here?
Remember, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it.
Huh?
Anything that follows is the results that we want to see here. Great, awesome content. You guys have seen it a lot. It is really good. Popularity of Jack Dawson is really good too. That's why it's a lot of attention. Isn't that right, C-Unit? Thank you, buddy. So, how you been today, sir?
Not only able to summon creatures, but also to capture them.
Anything interesting on a high note?
The chances to capture them increase. The chances even
I think I might be watching the Game Awards next week. I think I might.
Isn't that a bit
But
cruel?
are you gonna be watching it next week, C-Unit?
Nonsense. It's better for
I mean,
them to
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of games that's gonna be announced next week.
just select Solarium
And I cannot wait to see what games they're gonna be announcing. Between PlayStation, Microsoft, Square Enix, Nintendo, and PC. I think the set's gonna be really interesting, really good. Whatever they're going to be announcing, it's gonna be a lot of stuff, guys. I'm ready for it.
Just as I said, I know how to defend myself.
Wow.
You can be scary.
Wow, those two were good sisters already. Look at that, guys. Zaz and Hudo. Nice pickup. Now we can finally see what she can do. Ladies and gentlemen, Kawi Hudo, the Soul Weaver, has joined us.
Crisbell, you're safe.
Matthias,
Yes, sir.
the lady, you're alive.
Just barely.
Always entertaining, guys.
Give you proper warning.
So we have about,
I'm afraid I was not
I think 6,
particularly
maybe like
effective
5.
with
I'm just glad you're back.
And it's always good to get him back
that.
too.
I saw her. I
Matthias.
saw that horrible woman enter the great cathedral.
We know. We're on our way there now.
Yeah, we're about to proceed in just a second. Alright, guys, Kawi Hudo. 599. Let's see what she's made of, guys. Look at this. What she has right now, I think it's gonna be the first time I've seen her with something cool. Well, guys, she's level 30, the same with Crisbell. But Zaz is 29. Okay. So, we also have Marvel, 76,331. We'll probably spend some of that set when we have a chance. Hold on. Okay, did we already recruit that? Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna be in the overworld once we have that predicament. Let's see what else we have tonight. Alright, guys, we have another 7 to 12 minutes already. Wow. So I think the skills that she has is she has Adaptable Chains. So Chains of Kari, guys, it is brought forth from the Solarium. It also deals low magic damage. Number 3, she also has Soul Harvest, guys. As it tries to capture a creature using Ichiroll Chains, if the creature is captured, I do not. Why? I mean, I actually do not see Unit, but I do have a Twitter or a Reddit. The only person I only have on Reddit is Kevin, aka TubeChat. I don't have Running Egg or Sony's Getaway. Alright, guys, we already talked about Summon Soul. She also has Track. As also, guys, it reveals all stats and info about an enemy to the party. It's pretty much tracking its prey about some additional information.
Time to put an end to the.
Alright, guys, I think we're probably gonna deal with what's your Twitter, my man? My Twitter account is Jack Dawson 824-65600. That is, guys, Jack Dawson 824-65600. I am not that hard to find. I've been on Twitter for 3 years. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. My content's been really good. And it is too. Popularity's been also awesome, and you guys are awesome too in this group. Anything that follows between recommends, whatever you guys like doing or love doing, it's all good. I don't know if we can maybe grind for her or not. But yeah, as far as equipping stuff go, also, despite the fact equipping stuff for her, let's go ahead and give her some stuff. Let's go, I think I'll probably give her a Cenarian Bracer. I'll give her one of them, and I'll probably give her, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a Rose Necklace. It also, guys, improves magic attack 64 and magic defense 73. I'll increase that for her. Let's go ahead and increase her hit points, guys. This will get her up to 704, defense 118, and 78 on magic defense. That's gonna be good. And also Rose Ring, magic attack plus 10, 74. But, on a bad note, guys, she does not have any upgraded weapon. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and double check one more time. Well, guys, we have a couple of minutes. We have 3 or 4 minutes right now. See if there's anything else. Maybe we can do a little bit of grinding for her. Maybe like a couple battles, maybe. But yeah, having Kari Hudo, guys, I think it's going to be an excellent. It's already going to be a good addition. An addition of what this bits can do, you know? See what else it really has to add. No, I don't want to go back and forth, damn it. Come on. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. Well, guys, if we can maybe get a couple battles right now, we'll see what she can do. But after that tutorial that Kari Hudo had already, I think she can bring the fight together. And bring it together. And I think she probably can too, but I don't know if there's going to be any grinding or not. I'm trying to figure that out. Well, hold on, let's see if I can go down here and then go back up to the right. Okay, guys, now we're going to have a regular battle for us. Well, guys, we'll see what she can do after Crispell and Zaz gets their turn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this bit off the platform. Good. I mean, and it's also going to be interesting what Kari's going to do with Crispell when they combine their attacks. It'll be an awful idea. Mama Silly Booty, it's actually good evening tonight, buddy. But how's it going? How's it going? Well, guys, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this Elder Goblin for her. See? She's good. I'm telling you guys, she's good. She's an excellent, proud addition. But what's going on, Mama Siri? How you doing? Oh, thank you, buddy. It's what this always is, guys. Love, support, and respect is key. Well, guys, let's see what we can do about this goblin by unlocking him in chains. Oh, nice. Unbelievable, guys. That is amazing. Oh, wow. I honestly never thought she pretty much would grant no problem at all but catching that one creature. Excellent. That's an excellent opportunity. Okay, chains 58. Okay. Then I'm gonna have Zaz knock the spits out of the park. 304. That's good. Well, guys, Kari Hudo's gonna be getting some good stuff. What, crystals? You're talking about crystals, to unit? yeah, like I said, guys, Kari Hudo is pretty much a very good addition to it. I mean, to us in the party with, depending on what the mighty pretty much the Goddess Mighty Wilhelm's gonna be doing. He's still be coming back to us very shortly. Either one of them or pretty much either one of them, to be honest. But it's either way, guys, I don't know. As long as everybody clap their hands and chat. But I'm not 100% sure tonight on the chat so far today. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm double checking right now. Yeah, guys, okay, guys. Tonight?
What do you want to do? I want to record.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. Probably I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for a new episode of Final Fantasy IX. But at least we finally got an additional, but an excellent party member, guys, by the name of Kawi Sudo. She's gonna be a good addition once we take on that Empress coming up this Monday, which you guys will have another episode of Cris Tales this Monday. But all we have to work on this current Monday, guys, is only 2 to 10. I go back tomorrow between 2 to 10, 8 to 5 to Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm off. So what do you call it? Then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, due to the Game Awards as well. So I will keep you guys up to date, see how that's going to go down. But other than that, if you guys want to catch more Cris Tales every 3 days to 4 days a week, guys. Cris Tales has been around ever since I bought it, to be honest. I love RPGs for a hell of a long time, ever since I was a kid. But other than that, if you guys want to catch more Cris Tales, make sure you guys hit that like button. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Hit that like button. Support, comment, and follow as good as you guys can. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me as your awesome host, guys. Your awesome commentator that has great content, great popularity as well. And that would be, guys, Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter as your host, Zach Dawson. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. But you guys can let me know anytime you like. You guys can follow me and tell me what your name is on Twitter. And I'll give you guys mine. It's Zach Dawson. 824-656-00. I've been on Twitter for 3 years. 3 years and counting so far tonight. And I've also been on YouTube for 5 years plus too. That's always incredible to watch. Between 3 years plus 5, it's a hell of an achievement. 8 years. That is fucking awesome, to be honest. It really is. High five to you too tonight, buddy. Thank you so much, Mama Siri. But on that, if you guys have a Reddit, if I'm across me on Reddit, guys, it's Zach Dawson. You guys can check out my only one that I only have on Reddit. That's Kevin Fate, aka Tubatat. You guys can check out his chats. You guys can check out his live streams starting tomorrow every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. And my girl Sony's Getaway. I love her to death, to be honest, as a friend. But she's always part of this group too, guys. 237 mods today. That's a buttload total. All of us will be one big family, and we already are, with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. Anything we can do, you guys can really do the same. It's not that hard. But other than that, you guys can also check out Running Egg. Any days he's live. Almost 24/7. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key. We watch videos in full. Like them, support, comment in full. You guys can tweet me out, send me out on Twitter and Reddit. You guys can do the voting for my love and I for next year. Alan's at 33, and the Great Summon at 14. You guys have a wonderful night tonight. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel, for Final Fantasy IX, and then Saturday night, you guys will receive new episodes of Deathloop. Deathloop is every Saturday and Sundays. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful night. Be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. You guys have a wonderful night on this Thursday evening from your awesome commentator with love, support, and respect. And now it's his power. Same with staying loyal, guys, and staying positive. Alright, guys, you guys have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And you guys stay safe and calm.